Right, so today's video my man got for us, and I wonder why he chose the video we're gonna watch, because the title of the video is The Most Extreme Penny Pinchers Compilation. And not many people know you like I know you, bruh. I see you constantly in the back of the store where the sale racks are, flicking through, so it's a very fitting video for a very poor man.
Listen, I actually chose this video to help you out, okay? I don't even necessarily need to expose you. I know that you exposed yourself on Instagram. You said you don't even have a bed to sleep on. So obviously, I'm sure you guys have seen the TLC show, The Extreme Penny Pinchers. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Today's a little bit of a compilation video, so we got a couple people on there, and I'm excited to check this out. Dylan, are you excited, bro?
Let's go, Brandon.
All right, let's do this. Let's hit play and let's watch the first person.
Barbershop owner Barry Cosart lives in Queens, New York with his fiancée. And although his customers tolerate him cutting both hair and costs, Gabriella does not.
God damn, are we seeing the same thing? He's got a big ass lock. Look how hefty that bloody lock is. From a cupboard with toilet paper inside. And this was before the supermarkets ran out of goddamn toilet paper.
To be honest, I didn't even notice he had a lock on there. I was just looking at the little wispy beard that he has on his goatee.
Big facts.
Barry can be so cheap, it drives me crazy.
Barry leaves me with 10 pieces of toilet paper. Now, my payback to Barry, I leave him with absolutely nothing. I'll use all of it, just so he can see how it feels when you're stranded on a toilet bowl.
Bruh, there are perfectly good people out there that just simply cannot find girlfriends or wives. And then there's this dude, and somehow, even however cheap and broke boy he is, he's bloody managed to hold on to his girlfriend even though he's starving her of wiping facilities.
That's fair, that's very
How?
true.
If I want a drink, I make my own alcohol. One night at a bar, if you buy liquor and beers, it can run you up to $50 to $75 to $100 a night. All these ingredients here is no more than like $5. The sugar and the candy, it makes it really sweet and helps ferment it. If I go to the liquor store and buy real wine, that'll be about $15 to $20 or more. So I save a lot with doing this.
That is pure cap. There's no way this man is just putting some lemons and candies and boiling it together and it's actually making alcohol. Surely not. This man must be getting drunk off the Holy Spirit or something, because there is zero alcohol in there.
Have you ever got drunk off the Holy Spirit? That shit is
Every
good,
day,
man.
bruh.
Me, when I go to Kanye West Sunday service, I'm getting
We
lit.
get-
That Holy Spirit raining down
The
on
holy
me.
water got straight alcohol in it, dog.
Do we want to go out to eat, or are we going to come back home? Because I know usually you don't like to go out when there's food in the fridge. How about we actually go out and eat?
All right, let's go and eat this.
But rather than going out to eat, Barry has discovered a way to go out and then eat.
It's gonna be good.
Driving for as little as 15 minutes can heat a car engine to temperatures of approximately 200 degrees, as hot as most stovetops. By cooking simple ingredients on the engine, he saves on home utilities like gas and electricity.
I'll cook that food on the car engine.
I goddamn knew it. As soon as he said to his girlfriend, yeah, let's go out to eat, I knew he was straight capping. These people, they do not break that easy.
But you have to drive like super far to get the engine that hot, like to be able to cook an egg on it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This man probably spent more in gas traveling that amount of distance just to get the engine hot enough rather than just like picking up an Egg McMuffin from McDonald's drive-thru.
Cooking eggs, sweetheart.
You know, I know Barry, and I know how he is, and I don't know why I expected something more than this.
Gabriella hates my cheap ways, but she know that's just how I am. I just love saving money. I love being cheap. That's just me.
Barry will never change his cheapskate ways. I don't think he's capable of it.
Bruh, she's probably sat there thinking to herself, the only reason I'm sitting here is because my side man is taking me out for dinner tonight. Oh, this is just too good. This show, man.
I like to go spin on my little bike to get my workout on. Getting on it and pedaling, I'm just in that zone, and I get burning. You feel the burn. I'm listening to my tunes. It just feels good to exercise, and I just love it.
Right, here's your stuff. I see Jenny probably 2 times a week. When Jenny first came, I thought she was in the market to purchase a piece of exercise equipment. Most customers will come in and demo the equipment maybe 2 or 3 times before making a purchase. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate it very much. Good luck this season. After 6 or 7 visits, I realized that Jenny wasn't here to demo the equipment.
My habits may be extreme to some people, but I show it off to everybody, whatever it is. It makes me happy. Bye. 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 Instead of going to gyms, I just go to these sporting goods stores about 45 minutes a day.
All right.
See ya.
You know what all of these cheapskates have in common? They have absolutely no shame. I mean, look at her. She sat there in the middle of a sporting goods store. Like, that wasn't crazy enough. But now she's going ahead and saying goodbye to a kid. Like they're bloody best friends.
I absolutely hate spending money on things that I can't see the next day if it's gone. On the average, most people, they fill up their tanks once, twice a week. It can cost $60, $70 to fill up a tank. And then you go home and park your car in the garage and you may not go nowhere. So you just spend $60 to sit. Hey, can I get $3.36 worth of gas?
You sure can.
When it comes to gas is kind of like makeup. You know, less is more. When you buy less, you use less, and you save more. When I get gas, I only get a gallon at a time. 1 gallon of gas, 1 gallon a day, saves me money. Restricts where I go.
Hold up. This literally makes no sense. First off, gas isn't like makeup. Like, less gas means less travel. More gas means more travel. The car isn't just sat in the garage taking sips on that gasoline and it just disappears. Plus, what about this lady having to drive to the gas station every day? Surely if you just filled it up once and you go about your way to different destinations you need to go instead of traveling to the gas station each day.
Facts. Yeah,
what is going on
here? That you wouldn't be taking otherwise.
Stephanie's job as a flight attendant keeps her traveling for 20 days a month. But when she's not up in the air, her home is in Dallas, Texas.
My mother used to say, make sure you turn out the light before you leave the room. And of course, nobody pays attention to that until I started paying the bill. Before I leave, I turn off all the electricity at the circuit breaker. Even though I'm not using my appliances, they're still sucking up electricity.
Standby power can draw as much as 250 watts a day from major appliances. By cutting the electricity to everything but the refrigerator, Stephanie saves an average of $30 a month on her electric bill.
Wait, what? Is that actually true? I was just about to say that it sounds like a conspiracy theory, like when your mom says don't sit too close to the TV or you're gonna go blind.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but I mean, if it's true, I'm low-key writing notes, because I guess we out here roasting these closet crackheads, but that was the kind of life hack that you would see on Be Amazed.
In first class, they serve mixed nuts. In main cabin, they serve the regular nuts. Now, if they're unopened, you're not allowed to take them. But of course, if they're open, I bag them up, I bring them home. A jar of mixed nuts is about $8. I don't have to pay for them. They're good for snacking, and they're really good for protein.
You broke boys. Back in economy, don't have a mixture of nuts. I bet the consistency of putting one flavor of nut in your mouth without any breakup for your flavor, I bet that gets old real quick.
The covers that go on the airline pillows are thrown away at the end of the day. Most flight attendants don't want those dirty pillows, but I found good use for them. Before I do anything, I make sure that I boil them down. By boiling the pillow covers, you're basically sanitizing them, getting rid of any germs or lice or anything that passengers might have left behind. These are the ones that have already dried. What I do with them is I cut them into little triangles. They make, voila, the perfect coffee filter.
Okay, this is too far now. What the heck? Come on.
She don't need no creamer. She's got that dandruff.
Man, just a casual boil surely doesn't remove, like, the hair and like, skin?
These pillowcase coffee filters save Stephanie about $6 a year.
Damn, she's only saving $6 for the entire year to drink straight hair coffee every single morning, bruh.
$6.
She is down
Someone
bad.
just give her the goddamn $6. Please.
Yeah, I'll give you the $6, okay? I'll just chuck me your PayPal. I'll give you that $6 for the year. Just drink normal coffee.
And she's able to save even more with the pillows themselves.
What I've determined is to make the perfect fluffy pillow, you need 4 little airline pillows.
Stephanie has what I thought from a distance looks like a nice blanket. Until closer investigation, it's a bunch of little airline blankets or something she took and she sewed them together.
Bruh, who was this guy again?
I mean, I think it's her boyfriend. I don't actually know. I don't know if they even said that.
Damn, well, can we just talk about how big of a hater this guy is on this lady? He's straight up doing
I
our
think
job
he's just
for
salty
us.
from drinking this hairspray coffee every single day.
There's 4 gray airline blankets on the top, and then there are 4 red ones on the bottom, so it's reversible.
I'm not sleeping on that. I don't think it's a good idea because other people have been on those blankets. You don't know what they've been doing on them.
And on the inside, I made my comforter filling with airline pillows.
I tolerate Stephanie being tight, being cheap, being frugal because I love her.
I know both of their backs are snapped the hell up from sleeping on those little pillows.
But hey, we all know that having a broke back is rich people problems because broke people, they be built different.
Imagine they wake up in the morning and she just crosses her arms. She's like, "Oh, could you just click my back?" He goes over and he's like, "Krrk." That's from all them little pillows in the morning. That pretty much wraps it up. That is all we have time for. This video is going to be too damn long. Even though this is crazy fun. I love reacting to this stuff with you, Ning. Any more words before we head out of here?
Nothing much, but we'll see you in the goddamn next one for some more fire
Let us know if you like
content.
this as well, because I'm down to do more. So I'm sure Dylan, you are as well. Let us know down in the comment section. But we are out of here. Let's
See ya.
go.